Ever dreamed of growing your own avocado tree indoors? It's easier than you think. Imagine this: a vibrant collection of avocado trees at various stages of growth, all within the comfort of your own home. From a humble seed to a lush, full-grown tree, the journey is as rewarding as it is beautiful. And the best part? You're just a few simple steps away from turning this dream into reality. So grab your green thumbs and your sense of adventure, because it's time to dive in. Forget everything you thought you knew about growing avocados. It's a common misconception that avocados need to be grown in soil. In reality, these tropical wonders start their life in water. Yes, you heard right. By simply suspending an avocado seed in water, you can initiate the germination process. So, let's debunk this myth together and embark on a journey of growing your very own avocado tree indoors. The secret to success? Right here, right now. First, gather your materials. This is your first step towards creating your very own indoor avocado garden. You'll need an avocado seed, which you can easily get from a ripe avocado. Just be careful when removing it. You don't want to damage the seed. Next, you'll need some water. Tap water will do just fine, but if you're feeling extra dedicated, filtered water is a great choice. Now, you're going to need something to hold this water. A clear glass jar works perfectly. The transparency allows you to see the germination process unfold right before your eyes. Let's not forget about the toothpicks. You'll need 4 of them. They're going to act as a support system for your seed, suspending it in water. Now, you might be wondering why we're not planting the seed directly into soil. Well, the water method is the most effective way to germinate an avocado seed. It allows the seed to receive the right amount of moisture it needs to sprout. Once you've gathered all your materials, it's time to prepare your seed. Clean it gently under running water. Be careful not to remove the brown skin on the seed. That's the seed cover. It's important to identify the top and bottom of the seed. The broader end is the bottom, where the roots will grow, and the pointier end is the top, from where your sprout will emerge. Remember, identifying the top and bottom of the seed is crucial. Get this part wrong, and your seed may not sprout. So pay close attention during this stage. Now you're all set to start your avocado growing journey. Now, let's talk about the germination process. This fascinating journey starts when you suspend the avocado seed in water using toothpicks. The pointy end should be facing up, while the flat end is submerged in water. This is crucial for the seed to sprout correctly. The ideal conditions for germination might surprise you. It doesn't require any special climate or temperature. Just a warm spot out of direct sunlight will do. And remember, change the water every week to keep it fresh and clean. The first phase of germination is a waiting game. It can take anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks for the initial sign of growth. This is when a crack appears at the bottom of the seed, and a tiny root starts to emerge. Patience is key here. As the root continues to grow, it will reach down into the water. This is the second phase, followed by the third phase, where a sprout will break through the top of the seed and start reaching for the sky. This sprout will eventually become the stem of your avocado tree. Each phase of the germination process is a testament to the miracle of nature unfolding right before your eyes. It's a slow but rewarding process, one that requires your patience and care. With patience, you'll see your seed sprouting roots and a stem. And trust me, there's nothing quite like the joy of seeing your avocado seed come to life. Once your seed has sprouted, it's time to move it to soil. This is where your little sprout will truly start to feel like a tree. It's an exciting transition, but it's essential to get it just right. First, let's talk about the right pot. You'll need a pot that's at least 10 inches in diameter. This gives your sprout room to grow. The pot should also have holes in the bottom for drainage. Avocado trees don't like to have their roots soaking in water, so good drainage is key. Now, onto the soil. Your best bet is a sandy loam soil, which is typically used for citrus trees. This type of soil is well draining, but also holds onto enough moisture to keep your sprout happy. You can usually find it at your local garden center. If you can't find sandy loam, a good quality potting soil will also do the job. Just make sure it's well draining. Fill your pot with soil, leaving about an inch at the top. Then, make a hole in the center of the soil that's deep enough to cover the roots of your sprout. Gently place your sprout in the hole, with the top of the seed level with the soil. Fill in around the seed, firming the soil gently with your hands. And there you have it. Your sprout is now planted. But we're not quite done yet. Water your newly planted sprout thoroughly until water runs out of the drainage holes. Then place your pot in a sunny location. Avocado trees love sun, so the more light, the better. From this point on, it's all about patience. It may take a few weeks, but eventually you'll start to see new leaves sprouting from the top of your seed. This is the first sign of growth above the soil, and it's a thrilling moment. Before you know it, you'll see growth above the soil. Congratulations, you're officially an avocado tree parent. Now, let's focus on how to care for your avocado tree. It's not just about planting the seed and watching it grow. It's about understanding the needs of your tree and catering to them. Watering is the first step. Remember, your avocado tree doesn't like to sit in waterlogged soil, so ensure the pot drains well. Water thoroughly, then wait until the top inch of soil dries out before watering again. Next, sunlight. Avocado trees love sun, so place your tree in a sunny spot where it can enjoy at least 6 hours of sunlight a day. If you can't provide natural sunlight, a grow light is a good alternative. Now, pruning. When your tree reaches about 12 inches tall, trim it back to 6 inches to promote a bushier growth. Further pruning can be done to maintain its size and shape. Lastly, fertilizing. Use a balanced houseplant fertilizer to provide your tree with the necessary nutrients. Fertilize every 2 to 3 weeks during the growing season, but cut back to once a month in winter. And here's the golden rule: patience and consistency in care. Your avocado tree might take its sweet time to grow, and that's okay. Don't rush it. Every tree has its own pace. Remember, patience and consistency in care are key. Your avocado tree is not just a plant, it's a long-term commitment, a green companion that will bring you joy, and maybe even some delicious fruit in due time. But what if you face problems? The inevitable question. Gardening, like any other endeavor, comes with its own set of challenges. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Let's start with yellowing leaves, a common issue that could be due to overwatering. You see, avocados love moisture, but too much of it can lead to root rot. If the leaves of your avocado plant start to yellow, you might want to cut back on the watering. Ensure your pot has good drainage, and let the soil dry out a bit between waterings. Now, onto slow growth. Avocado trees can be a test of patience. If your tree seems to be taking its sweet time to grow, don't panic. It might be due to factors like insufficient sunlight, or it might just be the tree's natural growth pace. The best approach is patience and consistent care. Lastly, let's tackle pest issues. If you see small holes or chew marks on the leaves, you might be dealing with pests. In this case, a mild insecticidal soap can work wonders. Simply spray it on your plant every few days until the pests are gone. Remember, every problem has a solution. It's all about understanding what your avocado tree needs and responding accordingly. With these tips, you can tackle any challenge that comes your way. So, are you ready to grow your own avocado tree indoors? From debunking misconceptions to mastering the germination process, we've walked through every step of this exciting journey together. Remember, it all starts with a humble avocado seed, a bit of water, and a whole lot of love. It's not about having a green thumb, it's about having the patience to allow nature to do its magic. And the magic is indeed beautiful. From the first sprout to the sight of those glossy green leaves, every moment of this journey brings joy and a sense of achievement. The beauty of growing an avocado tree indoors is in its simplicity. It's not a complicated process, it just requires consistency and care. And when you finally see your avocado tree thrive, you'll realize it's all been worth it. Start your avocado journey today and enjoy the green oasis of your creation.